cabelos cor de mel singela.
I am sitting here in the cafe, and like we are in June now, and I think it's the best time to revisit our goals. The most important thing about revisiting our goals is that it keeps you accountable. You see what you've done so far, and it makes you either very proud of yourself or maybe give you that kick in the butt. So I take a clean sheet and I just brainstorm whatever comes in my mind. Whatever goal I have, I write it down. Even if it's 1,000 goals, I write them down. I compare it to the goals I have written 6 months ago. I see if I still have the same goals in that new list. If that previous goal is not in the new list, you know what? I take it away. We are allowed to change our mind. We don't have to think the same way. We don't have to have the same goal for years. We can change it every month if we want. Then on the new list, I keep the ones I had 6 months ago, of course, and I can add to them new ones that I feel the most passionate about, but I never go beyond 5 goals. 5 is a good number for me. You have to find what is the good number for you, how many tasks you can juggle depending on your schedule. Then after studying my progress, I celebrate milestones. It is so important to celebrate yourself and to be like, I'm so proud of myself. You have to celebrate you. It keeps you motivated, and then I see what I am slow at, what I really keep procrastinating, what are the blockages. It allows me to reflect and to set a new action plan.
Eu não vou chorar, contanto que eu me lembre que é bem.
Welcome to a new day.
Entrei no jogo pra perder, mas tô bem acostumado a cantar samba triste que mais parece fado.
One of the goals that I revisited this mid-year is to grow my social media more. And what motivates me to be on social media is to share my healing journey and the things I do to heal, because sharing them to other people, maybe it would inspire someone, empower them, and bring more joy and love into their lives. I feel like that is my mission. Because I had a long way to go in my healing journey, I had to figure out what activities or what are the things I can do to be better, either physically or mentally. And through that research, I discovered many mindful exercises, things that helped me dig deep inside me and understand many things about my life, and therefore I moved forward and I evolved. This became a knowledge, and this became something that I felt that I had to share, and it's something I really enjoy doing, filming these videos. I still have so many things to learn. I love the creative process. I love the editing part, because I literally focus on one thing for sometimes 10 hours to finish the video, and I just appreciate the creative part, and that it's something I made. It makes it so precious, and it's kind of a digital diary, so I can look back and see how far I've come. And I just love every aspect of being on social media. So I revisited this goal, and I wrote down new numbers I want to reach. Thanks to you, I am growing every day, and it makes me so happy. I love to read the comments, and the private messages is one of my favorite parts, really. I feel happy doing this because I have been thinking about doing YouTube for years, but I always thought, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to share. But each one of us have a unique journey and have a lot to share, more than we think. But I'm happy I got over that fear and just started. And it makes me so happy, even though I am still a very small creator on social media. I'm still very happy and excited whenever I film, whenever I upload. It doesn't matter the size, really. It's the creative process that brings me joy. One of the goals that I revisited too is the traveling. I love to travel. I believe that by traveling and visiting other places, you expand yourself and you learn new things. You have new experiences that actually change you and help you grow. Most of the time, I travel inside Korea because I am so curious to know about other parts of the country. But I also want to travel abroad. So for the next 6 months of this year, I scheduled 4 trips. 2 of them in Korea, 2 of them abroad to other countries. I don't know if I want to disclose the locations now because, oh my gosh, the cutest bird was here. Anyway, because I want to, make the surprise. I will make a clear plan and then share it with you. My new plant! You've seen that in the cafe. I bought a new plant and it's time to pot it. Look at how big this pot is. It is clay pot and it's huge and it's only 35,000 won in that cafe, which is such a good price because I have seen plastic ones that are this price. That cafe is just amazing. It's a little bit far from our house, but I think it's completely worth it to go. I forgot this was here. That's where you were hiding all this time. This plant is absolutely huge. Look at it. It looks like the right height before planting. Let's take you out gently. Gently. Alright. Ooh. The roots are cool. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Look at the root. Ah. Whoa. No, don't lean to one side. Let's stay in the middle, okay? While I'm finishing up the plant, I want to talk to you about the other goal I was revisiting, and it is to take more self-care. I am such a lazy girl. I am such a lazy girl. Actually, when it comes to skincare, I never skip it day and night, especially because I have dry skin and I'm so scared of, wrinkles and stuff. But yeah, I want to do more. I want to, revisiting the goals, I decided to try to be more regular with the face massage, or at least wash. I noticed more difference when I did face massage for a while, and it really lifts up my face, even my double chin kind of like tucked in and stuff. But it takes too long. It takes too long, and sometimes I'm just like, oh, so sleepy and I really don't want to do it. At least I will do gua sha. Gua sha is way faster and it's way faster and takes less time, but I'm not sure if it's as effective as using hands and doing a full face massage. Also stretching. I have been very regular in stretching last year, and it helped a lot with my posture. As you can see, I don't have the best posture in the world. I have been working in an office 7 years, and like we've been in school our whole life basically, always doing this hunching, either writing or whatever. So I don't have the habit to sit straight, but I know that it makes such a huge difference in your confidence, in the way you walk, in the way you sit, in the way people see you in general. So correcting my posture is so important. Stretching helps a lot with the posture, because once the back is relaxed, it's easier to sit right and walk right, rather than, you know, tense shoulders and tense back. And I want to do more face masks and hair masks that I make myself, because those natural masks, they are amazing. They are really good. Especially one that I really want to keep doing is the turmeric honey one. It is absolutely a miracle for skin. There are thousands of very good homemade masks. I want to start regularly applying this one, the turmeric and honey one. It's very impressive how it makes the skin all glowy and healthy. And maybe, you know, like I'm gonna make a self-care video soon, and I'm gonna share those recipes. Please be a healthy plant, please. Please. Done. Welcome home. Welcome to your new home. This is her new home. She is in quarantine right now. I'm gonna let her be alone for 2 weeks and then add other plants near it. But actually it's so huge, I don't know if I can add any pots. And this is just temporary. I'm gonna order a clay tray to put underneath. The fourth goal now that I'm gonna talk about is kinda the same as the previous one. This goal is meditation, and meditation is part of self-care, so they're kind of the same thing. Revisiting the goal of meditation consisted for me to make it more regularly, no matter what, because I start meditating regularly and then I just get lazy about it, because the irony is that the more I meditate, the longer I do it, because I want to, I choose to, I love that sensation, being in that meditative state, so I do it for a long time. But the longer I do it, the next day I'm like, it's gonna take me too much time, so maybe skip today, and I just lose the habit that way. So now I revisited the goal to make it a daily thing, even if it's 5 minutes. I don't have to do it for 45 minutes, an hour. It can be even 5 minutes, but I'll still do it. I am very proud of the progress I have made so far in meditation. It helps me a lot. It helps me with, you know, reducing stress, and it helped enhance my concentration and connect to my spiritual side. But the best thing I think meditation brings me is self-awareness. In the moment I meditate, I am very aware of what's going on inside of me, the emotions I feel, where does it hurt, I feel some tension, and I just focus on there and give it some love, give it some healing energy sometimes. But it works and it helps me a lot. Meditation is just the best. So I have to maintain it as a daily habit. So this was the fourth goal. I just had lunch. I don't want to share with you the meals I eat yet, because as I said, I am trying this new diet for my fifth goal, which is obviously weight loss. Why obviously? Because if you've been watching my channel by now you would know that my goal is to lose weight. I'm gonna start a new program, and the goal of this program is to increase my metabolism and teach my body how to burn fat. I'm gonna share the results with you after the month is finished at the end of the program, and then I'll share what I ate and all that stuff. So now I'm keeping it kind of a mystery, although I am planning to film a cooking segment for my next video, just sharing some very healthy bread and healthy dish. It's gonna be a low carb meal, and I'm gonna film it for my next one, so subscribe if you want to see it. But yeah, weight loss has been my goal for a long time, and it has been a journey of ups and downs, some victories but many failures, and mostly I think the failures are due to me and my resistance and my denial and my delulu. What I love about this journey of weight loss is that it shows me how resilient I am and how persistent I am, that I never give up. So yeah, a lot of talk. Goal number 5 was definitely revisiting my weight loss goal, starting this program and moving more. Now I work out every day. Before I wouldn't work out every day and be like, the rest period is as important as the working out period. Is it? At this, so yeah, excuses, but now I am just admitting everything to myself and changing the mindset. And I think with the change of mindset, everything else is gonna change. I think I'm gonna end this video with a little haul from Daiso. It feels like a deja vu because I just did one not long ago. I went to Daiso to get some tissues and one product for my nails, and there were so many new items and I couldn't resist again. I'm gonna share with you some of the cutest finds. Check this out. Check this cute little bags. I had to get them in both colors. I am a very big fan of blue and white. This is literally my favorite colors, so I had to pick them. And with this material, it is perfect for summer. Like just this kind of whiskey glass. I didn't have one before. Ice cream, like mold. And since I am on a diet, obviously I can't buy ice cream, and it's very hot and it's summer and I don't have to sacrifice that. So instead I'm gonna make some healthy, why this? It is healthy ice cream made out of, I was thinking yogurt, and then mix some unsweetened cocoa powder and just make like that and put it here, because even fruits are not allowed, so I can't use strawberries or anything. I can use some nuts, maybe I can put it, check out these coasters. Before I would never buy these kind of things for my house because I would go for those like fancy sleek looking ones, and then I ended up having a very boring house in my opinion. Of course I'm not judging anyone who likes that style, the beige interior style where everything is sleek and modern and just like some like marble coasters or things like that. I love those things, but if all the house is like that, it's not my style. Now I am fully taking on my style. I know this is beige, the irony, but it's not only beige, it has some pink in it and it's cute. It's like a teddy bear. Very cute hairband. I don't know how many. I have one of these now, like 1,000 or something, but they're too cheap in Daiso, so I just keep getting them. How pretty is this vase? I'm not gonna bore you with the necessities like these things to clean the drainage and silicone thing to hold the kitchen towels and stuff. No, let's move on to like cute or interesting things. Although this is cute too, like this is a dishwashing sponge and it's so fluffy, I love it. This is a huge ass ice, I didn't mean to say that. This is a huge ice mold that makes big eye circle. Look at this. Is this gonna fit any of our glasses, baby? Chocolate mold, because we're gonna try to make chocolate from scratch. You know, it reminds me of the very famous TikToker and Instagrammer who makes everything from scratch and say, my toddlers today. This is the cutest thing. It's just glass straws. Oh, another vase. This is the item why I went to Daiso and I ended up buying this. And that's it. That was the little whole segment, and I hope you enjoyed it. I love watching these, so I thought I would film it again, even though I just did one not long ago. I'm gonna end the video here. If you've watched so far, thank you so much. If you enjoyed the video, please show me some support and give it a like, and let me know in the comments what goals are you revisiting. If you're not subscribed, join the Fufa community. As usual, I will see you on the next one. Bye!
Another wrong, oh my, it's a game of live and learn. I love